Well, attempt number 2 at this next bout. It's amateur Muay Thai kickboxing presented by Moxie Fight Hair. It's Jacob Hammonds from Oak Ridge taking on Sammy Hester from right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, ready for our next bout. We go to the cage. Here's Jennifer.
Our next bout of the evening is an amateur Muay Thai kickboxing bout in the super middleweight division. This fight is brought to you by Moxie Fight Hair. First, please welcome to the cage, Jacob Hammonds.
All right, here is Jacob Hammonds in his Muay Thai kickboxing bout, super middleweights at 172. Jacob Hammonds making his debut out of National Martial Arts in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Trained by former Valor kickboxing champ Dustin Capel. And Hammonds came out before and did not have his cup in.
He must have it now.
I think so.
Let's be real, guys. That's not his cup.
That's not a cup.
That's not his cup.
He's just going to hit it, and it's going to go clunk, clunk.
Trained minds have, trained eyes have spotted that on Hammonds.
If he said he didn't have one, he didn't have one. And they didn't run to Walmart,
Chandler's always looking for that sort of thing.
Always.
So Jacob Hammonds, who was sent back and had one fight to come up with his cup at check-in at the door to enter the cage. He appears to be ready to go. All the equipment boxes checked, and Hammonds is in the cage. Back to Jennifer.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, please welcome Sammy Hester.
All right, so here comes Sammy Hester as Hester from Shield Systems in Knoxville, the 18-year-old, trained by Ben Harrison and trained in the past at Hatcher's Martial Arts in Maryville. We'll take a look at the tail of the tape between Jacob Hammonds and Sammy Hester. See both of them with their amateur MMA debut. The age difference, both of these two guys young in their careers. Sammy Hester trained by Ben Harrison and in the past trained at Hatcher's Martial Arts in Maryville, a BJJ, a blue belt in BJJ, I'll get it right. Student at Tennessee Tech as well for Sammy Hester. Guys, what do you think about this kickboxing bout?
Sammy Hester, he actually came down to our gym, Knoxville Martial Arts Academy, and got some sparring in, I believe it was last Friday. He looked great. He's letting his hands go. Of course, he trains with guys like, Dominic Verhabegovic and Scott Holtzman, so he's used to slugging it out.
So what about, we talked about Jacob Hammonds not having the cup. When we get going here, I want you guys to talk about Hester. He was ready to go a little while ago, and he had to go back and wait some more. Here's Jennifer.
This bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. First, fighting out of the Hogs red corner. He weighed in at 170 pounds. Fights out of National Martial Arts in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. And tonight he is making his kickboxing debut, Jacob Hammonds. And his opponent fighting out of the OEB blue corner. He weighed in at 168 pounds. Fights out of Shield Systems in Knoxville, Tennessee. And tonight he is making his kickboxing debut, Sammy Hester. Your referee when the action begins is Chandler Goins.
Chandler Goins, our referee. Jacob Hammonds is in the trunks with the U on them, gray, black, white, and some red as well. Sammy Hester in the black UFC trunks. Touch of gloves.
Oh, see, that's exactly why I don't touch gloves. Exactly.
Hammonds very aggressive.
My favorite in this fight is the ref, Chandler.
It's a great job by Sammy Hester.
Hester very aggressive off Superman punch attempt. Wow.
Like I said, man, he's very well rounded. He came down and sparred with us, and this is exactly, I tried to make it just like the fight, and as soon as we started sparring, we went hard, right off the bat to try to imitate the fight.
Looks like some blood's coming from our boy with no cup.
That would be Jacob Hammonds who grabbed the leg of Sammy Hester.
Ooh,
big kick.
Oh, what a leg kick. And those are worse than
even with
head
shin
kicks.
guards, man. People don't realize how bad those hurt.
Boy, Sammy Hester letting the hands go now.
It looked like he buckled his knee. It looks like he's hurting now. He's definitely nervous.
Oh, body
Went
shot.
That was beautiful.
That'll put you down. There's our OW.
This might be it. Is it 5, 6, 7?
Oh, a
He might call this.
walk
He
over
might-
at 8. That was very
He's
generous.
gonna let it go.
If
Hester,
I was Hester,
That's
I would
it.
take advantage of this.
Yeah, he needs to. His hands are down low now. There's the headshots. He needs to work the body again.
Yeah.
It's a great push. There it is.
Yes.
That's
oh,
it.
what a kick!
Oh my goodness.
An unbelievable switch kick puts Hammonds
My
down.
goodness, that was beautiful. He folded him over. He did perfect. As soon as he leaned over, he hit that switch right to the head.
This is why I love Muay Thai.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Hey, that's for not, that shot he tried to land when they touched gloves.
Wow, unbelievable. And Sammy Hester, a first-round winner over Jacob Hammonds.
Gosh, and if you look at his shin guard, there is
there
blood
blood on it?
all over the foot of his shin guard where it landed.
Yeah, where it landed right across his nose. Yeah.
Yes.
Take us through this here. Maybe
Here
we'll
is.
see it.
Great push kick. That's what hurt him. Right here. Boom. Hit the switch on him. That was it. That's all she wrote.
You don't see that in kickboxing, those kind of spectacular knockouts like that.
The last time I saw that was Jason King, the Asian Persuasion. He fought James Foster there in Pigeon Forge. It was a MMA bout, but he landed that switch kick right to the head, man. It was brutal.
Oh, and those long legs of Jason, too,
Oh,
though.
yeah. Sammy, he too, man. He's, like I said, I sparred with him. He's long. He's a tough guy.
Wow, spectacular debut. See Damir Fahabagovich in there and the crew from Shield Systems.
Got Amy Coleman in there.
Yeah, oh, boy, Amy's
Dahmer,
as good as it
Ben.
gets. And the work of Ben Harrison showing through, training with that crew over at Shield Systems. All right, to announce our winner, we go back to the cage. Here's Jennifer.
That was a good finish. That was a great finish, guys. He saw him hurt and he finished it. That's what you have to do in this sport.
The referee stops this fight at 1 minute and 50 seconds into the first round for your winner by TKO. Out of the OEB blue corner, Sammy Hester.